said boba. It says doba. I'm fucking dyslexic.
Qdoba.
Yeah, I know the Q was there, but like I saw the D and the B, and I immediately switched it to boba. I was like, oh, it looks like a boba place. I was like, no, I'm just dyslexic.
Welcome to episode 3 of the On Topic podcast. I am your host, Ham Sizzle. Joined this evening by Alex. Alex, what's up?
It's me, Alex.
It's Alex.
I thought we were actually in episode 4, but then I forgot that we had to scratch the second episode. Yeah, it's in the lost files now.
Yeah, I don't even know if I still have it, but the audio sucked, the video sucked, everything sucked. Like, the conversation was really good, but
yeah,
we're not putting trash out for you guys. I mean, okay, our level of trash. Like, this stuff we put out now is still pretty trashy, but it could be a whole lot worse. And we're saving you guys.
Well, when you look at like the best people, obviously, it's going to be pretty bad. But I feel like what we're doing right now is pretty good.
Using a laptop mic, laptop camera. We're recording off Zoom.
Zoom, bro. Dude, I mean, like a basketball podcast that I listen to, like they get thousands of views on YouTube, and they just do their stuff through Zoom. So,
I mean, I don't know, man. Work. It's just like, I don't know. We need better equipment, but I'm not tripping over it.
Yeah, man. So what are we doing?
That many views, it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, before you guys can already see what we're doing, we're going to do a fast food ranking. But before we get into that, I just want to be like, we haven't uploaded in a minute. We don't really follow a specific kind of schedule. I mean, we hope to, like once a week, but I've been busy, he's been busy, we've been busy. So
I think it's more your fault.
Yeah,
if we're really going to put blame on someone, it's your fault because I make time.
I am 100% busy. See, I sleep at 10, so I don't want to stay up late doing this, but
yeah,
it is what it is.
But we're doing it. We're doing this one at 9:14 right now. So
we're cutting it close, dude. I'm making sacrifices for the pod.
So as soon as it hits 10 o'clock, you're just gonna stop recording.
Yeah, I'm peacing out, dude.
Turn off your light.
I'm
go to
sleep. So that's that. What do we have for you today? As you can see, it's a fast food ranking. Now, this is like a pre-made little list of fast food places. I probably don't know like a quarter of these things, so that's why we have a bracket or the tier list of never had, because there's a lot of stuff that we've never had. A little background on myself as a foodie. I'm super skinny, but I love to eat. And when there's some good fast food, I'm about to eat it up. That's all you need to know. So I'm sort of a fast food connoisseur. I've been around the lot a little bit. So I feel like I have some sort of expertise in this subject. I'm a subject matter expert for you nerds out there. Let me put y'all on game, tell you what's good, tell you what sucks.
Yeah, I like food, so I think I am very credible in this conversation as well.
For sure. Okay, you ready?
Yep. All right. So we're starting off with A&W, which I have had a couple of times.
Okay, this is all you. I've never had it.
All right. So I remember it's got like just regular like cheeseburger and like a root beer float. It was good. Honestly, like the only redeeming quality about A&W to me is the root beer float. Not many restaurants have that. But the burger, it's a burger, right? Like you can't really go wrong with the burger. So I feel like A&W, I don't think it's a D. I probably give it a C. Simply, if they didn't have the root beer floats, it's probably like a D, because there's just other like burger places that I think are better. But the root beer float kind of brings it up to the C, because it's just root beer floats are goated. So that's my opinion on it.
Understandable. I'm gonna have to hit one. I know there's one close by. I don't really go there.
Right? I know we always drive past it, but we go to other places. We just drive right past it. Like, oh yeah, that's right. There's an A&W right there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really like going to places where it's like one place and another place. I just feel like, I don't know, the quality, there's a bit of a drop off. So.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So next up, we got the land of the meats, Arby's.
They have the meats.
I've had this once.
Okay, I have been there once. It was like a year ago. All I got was curly fries and a shake, so I'm not very credible. I know one person who loves Arby's. I know a ton of people who think it's like the most disgusting place on earth. So, at least in terms of what I've had, curly fries were solid. Like they're curly fries, they're fast food curly fries. I'm guarantee you it's the same exact fries you'd get at Jack in the Box. I will give them credit for having four sizes. They got mini, small, medium, large. Cool, nice, great, fantastic.
Versatile.
Shake was pretty good. They also have sizes like that, like the mini, small, and all that. Shake is a fast food shake. So for me, I would put them in F tier just because from like what I've heard, they're not very good. But my experience with them has been okay, even though I haven't really like meddled with them much, you know?
See, I feel like your personal grade would probably be a D, but you're having like outside influence bring you to an F.
Yeah. Because
I,
I don't have my own like opinion on it, so I can't say I've never had it, but
but from what you've had, you would give it a D.
I
But because of
guess.
what other
Oh
people
yeah.
said,
If
it's an
okay,
F.
if it's just what I've had, I'd probably put them at B or C.
Okay. Well, I was I was gonna give it a D. So we can put it at C, right? Or you said B or C for you, right?
See, but I'm allowing outside influence to like get into this because I don't have a strong opinion of it because I haven't had their like sandwiches or anything. And I feel like that's what
Okay,
you go to Arby's for.
right.
So if
I'm
you,
good.
I'm
I'm
cool with
gonna
them
put
at
it
D.
at D.
Okay.
Yeah. I think D is the good spot. I would definitely go to A&W more than Arby's. I don't think they belong on the same tier. But
Okay.
when I had Arby's, it wasn't terrible. But like I would rather have like a sandwich from another place that we'll get to eventually.
Okay. Okay.
Um, Baja Fresh. I've never had this.
Never had it.
All right.
First one.
I don't know what
Blimpie.
this.
Never
I
had it. Never heard
don't
of
know
it.
what that is. What even is
I
this?
can't even
Oh,
read them.
Bojangles. We don't even have that here. All right.
Never had it. Boston Market.
Why is Boston?
Just,
I didn't even peep that Boston Market was on this.
yeah, man.
Is Boston Market fast food?
I I don't know.
I think it kind of is
Yeah,
because like you can just get like rotisserie chickens and put that shit into a little like heat container thing. So I guess it is
that's
fast
fast
food,
food.
but it's definitely like bougie fast food.
Oh yeah.
Um, I've had Boston Market a lot, but I haven't had it like in the last 5 years. But from what I remember, mac and cheese goes hard. They have these giant cookies that are like the size of my hand. Those go hard. Their chicken was great. We always got like the rotisserie chicken. I think they had like mashed potatoes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I would honestly give it a B.
This is all you, champ. I've never had it.
Never had it.
Nope.
Yeah, I'd give Boston Market a B. I don't know if it's just been so long and I don't fully remember the taste, but I just know we had it a lot. So if we're having it a lot, it was obviously pretty good.
Yeah.
And because I've had it more than A&W, I guess that in its own would probably give it a B. Because I've been there more often, like I'm more willing to go here to Boston Market than A&W. So I guess that's automatically puts them above.
All right. Good looks.
So yeah, I put it at a B. Burger King. I've had Burger King a good amount of times, but I haven't had it since I was like 10, and that's because the last time I had it, it made me throw up. So it's an F tier for me.
Okay. Understandable. I took a very long hiatus from Burger King because last time I had it, I was sick. But as much as their food sucks, like it's really not that great. There's only one, okay, two, three redeeming things about their menu. At least like the food taste wise. That chicken sandwich, pretty good. It's not like top tier fast food chicken sandwiches, but like it's pretty good. The Whopper, pretty good. Their fries, underrated. That along with them being really cheap, I dig that. Also, if you have their app, dude, it's busted. They got all sorts of deals. They got rewards. Like it's pretty solid. So for me, I would give them a C tier. If I'm in a pinch, I'm down for some BK. If I just want some fries, I'll hit BK.
All right.
Uh,
We'll meet in the middle on that.
yeah,
Honestly, I think just that past experience makes me want to put it at an F. But there is definitely like good things on there. Like the fries are good. Um, but they have like a an ice cream shake thing. I
they
forget
got
what
all
it's
sorts of
called.
shakes and cones and yeah,
Yeah, like
they're
like those stuff is probably what would bring it up to a D for me. I'm just being very like mean to
yeah,
them. So
their desserts are pretty good.
yeah, you think Burger King a D? D's good.
Yeah, that's fine. I
All
understand it.
right, cool. Canes, we can't have this.
I've
So.
had it.
Oh, you have?
I've had.
Where?
On the way to Colorado last year and
Oh,
then
that's right.
San
Okay.
Diego this year.
All right. So where do you want it?
B tier
B?
is pretty good. Is
All right.
pretty good.
I do want to try. I do want to try it because like from what like I've seen and what I've heard, it sounds really good.
You gotta
So
try it.
I know.
Uh, Raising Cane's. So the thing with it is like the chicken is really good. You can tell it's quality. Fries not anything crazy, but they are really good. The redeeming quality about Cane's is that their sauce, it's like really flavorful and it's got like spice. Not like spicy, but you taste spices. And it's like, it's very
Oh.
different from any other place that you get
Hmm.
chicken at. Quality is good, good portions and all that. Like, yeah, you gotta hit it up. It just sucks that we don't have anything like close to here. They're all in SoCal or like out of
Yeah.
state. But you definitely gotta hit Cane's when you can.
Yeah, dude. Don't they like give you toast
Oh yeah,
as well?
it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's just bread. I don't know why they give it to you, but you know, I'll take it. It's more food.
Yeah. We take them.
No, we definitely take those.
Yeah, we take those. All right. So we got Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. is A or B for me.
Really? Okay. Uh, Carl's Jr. for me, I think I'd put them B tier. Like they're underrated in terms of like those like quick fast food places. They have some pretty good deals. They have. I'm not into chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, any of that. They have the best chicken tenders I've ever had from fast food.
They do.
So I
Yeah.
will like. I gotta give them a whole lot of credit for that. I think they have like a 4 for 4. Their menu's weird. Like we saw on the way back from the cabin. You
Yeah.
can get 4 tenders for $5.29, or you can get 4 tenders, a cookie, a drink, and fries for just $5. And it's like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. But
Yeah.
yeah, their stuff is pretty good. The burgers are good too, so I'll give them B tier. Like they're
Yeah.
pretty underrated for fast food.
I love their $6 like all star meal stuff. You
Yeah,
get what 2 burgers, a cookie, fries, and a drink for $6. Like honestly, I don't feel like that's pretty
that's hard to
unbeatable.
beat. That's very hard to beat.
Yeah. So part of me wants me to put it at A, but it's probably more fair to put it at B.
If you want a burger, like there's better places.
Yeah. All right. What's Checkers?
Checkers, never been there.
Chick-fil-A. All right.
I think we can agree on
This
this
is
one. The best.
it's A or like S tier for me.
Really? Okay, I want to hear. I want to hear your opinion on this. What's the
I love
argument?
Chick-fil-A, dude.
Okay.
And like it's such a curse for me because like ever since I moved, there's one literally 5 minutes away from where I live. So I've had it a lot more often than I did like when we first started going. But all their shakes are bomb. I love their fries. They probably have like one of the best like fries in the
They're
fast
pretty
food
good.
game.
They're pretty good.
Chicken sandwiches, I always get the deluxe because you got to get the tomato and the lettuce on there. No pickles, of course.
No, we don't do
Pickle
pickles.
eaters are just
If you're rocking with
disgusting.
pickles, you can just stop listening. You know who you
Exactly.
are.
Get out.
Just leave. Like unsub, delete all your comments. Like remove us from your lives. I don't want to associate
Close the
with you.
tab. Just find something else to
Yeah,
watch.
no. Report us. Like block. Do what you gotta do. Just do not associate with us.
I've had pretty much everything on their menu except for like their breakfast items, because every time I want breakfast, it's always like from there, like it's always 15 minutes after they stop serving it. So I've just never had the opportunity to have their breakfast. But I don't know, man. I, I'd probably they're one of the best for sure. I think I'd probably put it S tier.
I'm putting them in best because, like, when you talk about the heavyweights in the chicken fast food realm, you have to talk about Chick-fil-A. The quality is good. The pricing is not the best. But you know you're gonna get good quality food. Bro, the service. It is my pleasure.
Yeah,
Do you beat
my
that?
pleasure, dude. My pleasure,
Say
ass
less.
people, dude. Love
Plus the
it.
Chick-fil-A sauce kind of gas, so
Oh yeah,
there's that. But yeah, no, Chick-fil-A, if you want some good chicken, you hit up Chick-fil-A.
for
Or,
sure,
other
dude.
places on the list. But that's for later. Next up, Chipotle.
This is tough, dude. This is tough. It's S or A again, dude. Like
Okay.
I I want to. I love Chipotle. Like Chipotle is so good. And again, it's a curse because there's a Chipotle right next to the Chick-fil-A where I live. So it's like, am I feeling Chipotle or Chick-fil-A? Like, I feel like because I debate between the two, I would put them both S tier. But I feel like if you're talking about like just Mexican food in general, like I think you'd be better off going towards like a more
You gotta go
authentic
to a
like
taqueria.
Mexican place.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so I feel like because like if you're just thinking about like fast food, because like would you consider taqueria to be fast food?
No.
I don't
I've
know,
never seen a fast food taqueria.
because like Taco Bell is fast food for me, and then
Yeah.
like Chipotle is just like a fancier version. But I feel like a taqueria, like because it's like very like authentic and traditional to like what a taco is supposed to be, right? I feel like if you're just thinking about like authentic Mexican food, maybe you put Chipotle at A, but I don't know, dude. I love Chipotle. I think I still put it at S.
I mean, we're just talking fast food. We're not even consider like all the other stuff. So I
Yeah,
understand putting them in the best. For me, I think I'd put them A tier. For those of y'all that don't know, I worked a fat minute at Chipotle. So I'm very familiar with the whole like the food they got and all that. I will give them a whole ton of credit for being like fresh. They don't really take like they don't cut corners. I don't think, at least from what I saw. They got some like pretty strict regulations and all that, and I would hope most places do. But the food's quality
yeah.
is pretty darn good. My only thing with them is like there isn't a whole lot of variation. Some of the stuff is pretty inconsistent. Like some days you can get some banging steak, other days it tastes like fish. Uh, the
I've
guac,
never had that problem
you know,
before.
it's not great. Uh, the guac is very hit or miss. If you get some like hard avocados, just don't even bother. Chips, you gotta have someone good making the chips. Uh,
You,
dude, I made
you
the
gotta
best
have me
chips.
making the chips.
I
You gotta
made
have
the
me
best
making the
chips.
chips. No one
No
else.
cap. The darker the chip, the better. As long as it's not burnt, the darker the chip, the better. That's you gotta live by
I
that.
agree. I
So
agree.
I'd put them A tier, but you can put them in the best. I understand that.
Okay. Churches, never
Never
been.
had it. Cookout, I didn't
Cookout.
even know that existed.
I don't know what that is. What
Culver's,
is this?
I want to try it, but I've never had it. There aren't any close by.
Okay, yeah, because I've never had that.
Yeah,
Del Taco. I've had this once.
I've never had. I have had it. It was in San Diego on the way back from San Diego. We stopped in Bakersfield. I don't even remember what I got. I think it was like a chicken taco or something.
Hmm.
It was not great. I'd put it in like B tier. I've heard Del Taco's burgers are incredible though. Like they're really good. So I
Yeah.
still need to give them a shot there, but for me, like I wouldn't consider it that I've had them. So you can put them C tier if you want. Like this is all you.
You said D, right, for you?
No, yeah, I guess if we're just going with the taco I had, sure.
Yeah.
I
You
dropped my
said
phone.
D, right, not B.
Yeah, D tier. This is not B tier. No.
Okay. I think I'm gonna put it at D as well.
Okay.
Um, I'd probably put it above like Arby's though. Come on. I definitely want to have Del Taco over Arby's, but
Yeah,
Del Taco I would obviously rather have Chipotle. And then
definitely.
we'll talk about Taco Bell later.
Yeah. Denny's.
Denny's. Denny's is not fat, dude.
You
What?
know, it's on the list. We're just gonna go with it. It's going straight to F tier for me. You avoid Denny's if you can.
Yeah, Denny's is gonna have to go F tier, man.
Bro,
It's it's not. We put it in F, and I'm gonna say it's not bad. But man, if you just want breakfast food, like just don't go to Denny's. Like
avoid Denny's. Like,
just don't go.
to me, the only appeal about them was $4 all-you-can-eat pancakes, but like they're not good. They're really not that
Yeah.
good. We'd hit them on collab days because we were broke high schoolers, but
That's it, bro.
it's not that great. You avoid them.
Yeah.
Plus, the one that was close to us got shot up and they closed, so like Denny's just kind of
But they're open now.
They opened it again?
Yeah, I think it's been open for a long time.
Oh, I haven't checked it out in a long time, so
Yeah, dude, it's
I
still
don't
there.
know. I just remember being there at like 2 a.m. trying to enjoy my pancakes, and it's like, yeah, this is the epitome of Denny's. 2 a.m. pancakes.
You're like half awake, half asleep, just putting pancakes in your mouth. Like life is crazy right now, bro.
I mean, I saw someone I knew. I'm not gonna call them out by name. I think they know I saw them because I talked to them about it a while ago. But like, see, that's not where you want to be at 2 a.m. Like, if you end up at Denny's at 2 a.m., you've done something wrong.
Down bad, dude.
Yeah. Domino's.
Perfect. Domino's pizza. Is there any other pizza on here? Or Little
There's Little
Caesars? Okay.
Caesars. Yeah. For me, Domino's, like, for what you get, I'd put them up in B tier. The pizza is nothing crazy. I love, like, the garlic butter stuff they put on the crust, but it's really cheap. So it competes with Little Caesars, and I think it's better. Like,
Yeah,
taste-wise and maybe quality-wise, I don't know. And they have a lot more variety, like sandwiches and pastas and
for
all
sure.
that. Like, yeah, I'll give them that. And they got all sorts
For
of
sure.
deals too. You should definitely get the app. Free pizza, say less.
I definitely do fuck with Domino's. I haven't had it a lot. Probably had it like a handful of times. But I have like other pizza places that I like to go to, but they're like hole in the wall places, so they're not going to show up on this list. But I definitely agree. Like Domino's is pretty solid. And I remember like back in middle school, people would like shit on Domino's, and I
Oh yeah.
like, huh. Like I've never had Domino's, and I had it. And I was like, "What's the hate? What's all the hate for?"
Yeah.
It's like this is good, and it's cheap, like you said too. Like like especially compared to like Little Caesars, it's like about the same price range, maybe a little bit more expensive, but it's
Yeah.
better. So you
You
take
take
that.
those.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with the B tier.
Yeah, okay. Next one
Dairy
up,
Queen,
Dairy Queen. For me, I'm gonna put them C tier. If it was just
really?
it was okay, yeah, I know. If it was just the food, I would put them probably D or F tier, but because they have some pretty good ice creams and desserts and all that, that kicks them up to C tier. But like I'm not going to Dairy Queen. I mean, I go to Dairy Queen just for like the ice cream and stuff, but
That's true.
there's like the majority of their menu is not ice cream and all that. So you gotta take that into
Yeah,
consideration.
I think their burgers are good. Like I would rather have Dairy Queen like burgers than Burger King.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
So for me, I would put them. You said C. I was thinking B because like for me, like just menu like with the like food like fries and burgers. Like I think it's better than Burger King. So I would put it a tier above, and then the ice cream for me would put it at a B.
Interesting.
But we can put it at C. I think that's our middle.
Yeah, plus I think A&W is a little lonely on C tier, so yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
would put
yeah,
it
yeah.
above, yeah, A&W.
Wait, yeah. See, I've only had A&W once. Like, yeah, I would definitely put it at B tier for sure.
Okay.
But Well, we'll put it at C. We'll meet
Yeah.
in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, El
El
Pollo
Pollo
Loco.
Loco. I've never had El Pollo Loco. It just like it. I've whenever I've seen an El Pollo Loco building, I'm always like, that place can't be good, and I just never had it. So it just never like appealed to me. So I've never had it.
I mean, I'm not huge on their chicken. I used to have it a lot as a kid just because my dad was into it. But I had it recently again in San Diego. I love fast food in San Diego. But uh, the chicken I'm not huge on. It's like a little dry for me. I don't even know if they do fried chicken. I've only had their grilled chicken. The quality is not bad. They have other stuff on the menu, like that's cool. I'd probably put it like D tier. It's solid. Quality is pretty good. I think pricing is okay for what you get, but it's nothing crazy.
All right, yeah. They just it just I don't know. Like it just never like appealed to me. I've never been like, let's try El Pollo Loco, and I've like never had it from like I don't know, just like being out on the road, like hungry, and
Yeah,
just being like, oh, here's a food place, let's get food here. So
yeah, it's all right. It's worth a shot, but nothing crazy.
yeah. All right, Firehouse, is that what it says? I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh, Firehouse subs. Do we have a Firehouse subs
Let
even
me
around
look
here?
it up. I
I've
don't
never.
think we do, because I'm pretty sure I would have seen one.
Yeah, subs.
Firehouse. Yeah, there's one
Oh,
in
there's
San
one in
Jose.
San Jose.
Yeah,
Huh.
I guess we got to give it a shot, but I've never had it.
Yeah, it's not too close to the campus either. Yeah, I've never had it either.
All right, Five Guys.
Five Guys. This is tough.
I already know my ranking for them.
It Five Guys is tough for me because I think their burgers, their shakes, and even though I hate the amount of fries that they give you, even when you ask for a small,
I got my
I'd say
opinion
like
about that,
the
boy.
quality of Five Guys is an A or B tier, but the pricing for me is just like insane to the point where like I wouldn't mind. I don't know. Maybe B's like where I'm thinking they should be. Because I think like if you're thinking straight quality, I would take Five Guys over Dairy Queen and A&W. But the pricing could be so bad to the point where like I'll put it in C. But I think I would put Five Guys at B.
With me, I think I'd put them A tier. Like they're really good for a burger. Like you said, they're expensive, but like keep in mind that their regular burger is like the double patty, so obviously it's gonna cost a little more. Uh, the portions, like it's a big burger. There's a lot of customizability, which is nice. The shakes, there's a lot of customization. The fries, I don't understand how you think it's a bad thing that they give you too much. Like they put
When
the
I
puff.
ask for small, it's because I don't want a lot.
Why don't you want a lot of fries?
Because I want to be able to just like eat all the food and be like, yeah, I'm stuffed. I can't eat anymore. Not, oh, now I have fries sitting on my counter and I have to warm them up later. Like, and like I'm forced to eat them in a way. Like, I want to order food where I'm like, okay, this is what I'm getting and I'm going to eat it all. Like, when you go to a restaurant and you get the box, like, I swear, like 80% of the time, I don't eat the leftovers from the box.
Oh, okay, well that's
Like,
different because I always finish off my leftovers. But I don't even leave leftovers if I go to Five Guys. I'm eating all the fries. Like fries for me are one of those things where it's like if you're full, you can definitely get more fries in.
I'll put them at A just because I think I'm being a little
You're a
picky.
little harsh, a little harsh. Like, would
But
you take Carl's Jr. over Five Guys?
I don't know. That's tough for me
Okay, then I think
because like for like quality of burgers, Five Guys is obviously better. But when you look like and like their shakes and stuff, I don't know. Maybe I would take Five Guys,
yeah,
but I just feel like the pricing is so bad for me to the point where like I could get the same amount of food at Carl's Jr. or yeah, I could get the same amount of food from Carl's Jr. as Five Guys, and it'd be way cheaper. So
yeah,
like I
I
would
agree.
rather have Carl's Jr. simply because it's cheaper.
I agree, but I think the quality of Five Guys is better. So you're kind of
Okay.
getting what you pay for, right? That's the way I see it. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, because they give you a bunch of fries. Make you feel better
Sure.
about yourself. Hey, you're paying $15 for a burger and fries, but don't worry, we're gonna give you like twice the amount of fries you were expecting. So it makes up for our extremely large prices.
I mean, I never hit Five Guys because like there's better options and cheaper options, but like it is good food. I will give them that.
See, that's the thing too. Like when we're doing this tier list, like obviously Five Guys is good, but if you're saying you would rather take other stuff over Five Guys simply because of price, like shouldn't
I
that
wouldn't.
bump Five Guys down?
No, I'm not saying I would take Carl's Jr. I'm saying like places that we haven't talked about yet.
Mmm.
Yeah,
Mmm.
you gotta wait. You
Mmm.
gotta wait. There's a climax.
All right. IHOP.
Yeah.
I feel like IHOP, but I think IHOP is better than Denny's. So I would put IHOP at D. So, but it's still not good.
See,
Although it's literally IHOP and Denny's are like almost identical, but I would say IHOP has slightly better pancakes, and that's the only reason why I would put IHOP at
see,
D.
I get
Just
that.
slightly better.
I get that. They're slightly better, but to me, it's not enough to justify putting them on the same tier as Burger King.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah. You can put them better than Denny's.
Alright, you're right. We'll just move Denny's all the way over
Dude,
here.
it should have its own tier.
Oh no, you don't deserve to be there.
Like Z tier, I don't know.
Z.
You do not go to Denny's.
It's fucking neat. It's a beta pancake right there, dude. Denny's and I have got those beta pancakes, dude.
You know what's a Sigma burger though?
Sigma burger, In and Out. Is
Yes.
In and Out the Sigma burger? Are we
Put them
gonna
straight
put
to the
In and Out?
best. You already know. Put them in the best.
I think the only thing I want to say about In and Out is that yeah, their burgers. I would probably say a Five Guys burger is probably better than an In and Out burger, but again, the price is just so. It's
There's
such a
huge
deal breaker
difference.
for me. And In and Out fries are good. It's as long as you eat them as soon as you get them. I feel
Yeah.
like if you get it to go order and go home, they're just not as good. So like you have to eat them in the car. And I don't like eating and driving at the same time. Um, yeah, the pricing for In and Out is just so good, and I just feel like the burgers are still good. Like burger quality, it's A or B, but then we take into account the price and then all the other stuff that they have. Like I don't think they have a bad item on their menu.
I mean, that's also due to the fact that they like their menu is so small. It's like
Yeah, but that's a
burger,
good thing.
fry, shake, drink. Like you can customize
Yeah,
them, but that's
yeah,
it.
and they barely have any like fountain drinks either. Like they just have like
Uh,
7 Up, Pepsi, Coke, like very like basic stuff, and then water, obviously. And then they have lemonade. I think they just like not recently, but I know like pink lemonade is something that like wasn't a thing when they first opened, and it wasn't until like later, like 20 years later, they
yeah,
added pink lemonade. So I definitely like that. There's just a lot of quality control. It's more about like the quality of the burger than it is like just putting out new shit so they
yeah.
have like more customers. Like they're always gonna have customers, so they don't have to put out new items.
That's what's working for them, so they don't need to. My thing with In and Out, the pricing is insane. Like it's really good. The quality is always very good. I don't know if she's talking about like with A and B tier. I can understand A tier. I think I'd put them either A or best tier in terms of like quality of like their ingredients and all that. Uh, you're guaranteed because they're so busy. You're guaranteed to get fresh food too. That's like another nice thing about them. My
Yeah,
only complaint is like the burgers, like the patty's really thin, but like for what 2.35 or something. I don't know how much it costs, but like you get what you pay for, and it's really good. So honestly, it's like bang for your buck, but like really good quality food. So
yeah,
it's a hit. It's a hit.
for
It's
sure.
top tier burger.
I agree.
Jack
All
in the
right, we got
Box.
Jack in the Box next. This is interesting too. I think for me, it's definitely B or C.
Really?
I love Jack in the Box. I think their
Oh,
sandwiches are pretty solid. I like their like late night munchie packages that they have. Oreo shake, bomb, curly fries, fire.
See,
And then they got tacos. The tacos, like
dude,
you're not a fan, but the tacos are good.
no, okay, my thing with Jack in the Box, you only hit Jack in the Box if they're the only place open, you're high out of your mind, or it's like just super late and like you need something. Like the only time I've willingly chose like, okay, yeah, I'm down for Jack in the Box is 2 a.m. after Rolling Loud. So when I'm not in a great state of mind, that's when I'm like, you know what, Jack in the Box can hit. So for me, they go straight to F tier. Their food is like,
You're telling me you would rather have Burger King than
yes,
Jack in the Box?
yes,
You're
no
foul.
discussion, no
That's
discussion.
actually foul.
Have you looked at their
I
tacos? It's
Yeah, they're
legit
good.
garbage wrapped
Yeah, it's
like to
garbage, but it's
look.
good.
It is good. I'm with you on that. I agree.
Okay,
It
so it
tastes.
doesn't matter about presentation. Yeah,
I don't.
presentation
The
is awful,
presentation is whatever. It's like, dude, you know this stuff is nasty. Like they're
and it's
frozen
good,
tacos, and they just dump them in a fryer and pull them back out.
dude. If an In-N-Out burger looked like fucking raw sewage, but it still tasted the same, would would you make it a fucking F tier?
If the
If
quality
it
sucks, it would probably take a
No, I'm
fat
if
hit.
it tastes the same, but it looks like raw sewage, are you still putting it
Taste
in
and
F?
quality are two different things. So is the
Okay, so
quality good?
yeah, okay. The tacos at Jack in the Box obviously aren't the best quality thing, right?
Yes.
Let's say like the taco is a C, right? And then
Okay.
you're saying, right?
You mean overall or just like taste or quality?
I like the tacos, right? So I'm
Okay.
just to like match up with like week of it, I put it at C. I would like just tacos quality, I'd give it like a B. But like
Their quality is a B for the tacos?
it tastes good to me.
No, I'm
I
talking about
think
like
it
just
tastes
the
good.
quality. That's different from the taste. The taste is good. I'm with you. I put it
What
like
the
B.
fuck is quality?
The quality of the
Quality of
ingredients.
what?
Okay, there's a difference
Okay,
between
of
an
the
In-N-Out
ingredients.
burger and there's a difference between an In-N-Out burger and a McDonald's burger. Can you agree?
Okay, I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
When I think quality, I think taste,
Okay, yeah, no, that's different. I'm thinking taste
not
and quality.
ingredients.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, if you're talking about ingredients, then yeah, I get it. But that's why when you said like, "Oh, quality is bad," it's like it tastes good. So you're telling me if an In-N-Out burger
Yeah,
looked like
okay,
raw
okay.
sewage, you would still.
No, I'm with you then.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna put it at D because
Okay,
I would put it at C. You would put it at F.
yeah,
I'd put it in D.
okay.
But I would have Jack in the Box over all four of these.
See, any of those places I would take them, obviously I'd put them in F tier. They're like down there with Denny's for me. But the one, okay, actually no, maybe above Denny's because like their curly fries, they're fast food curly fries, they taste the same as Arby's. The Oreo shakes taste the same as Arby's Oreo shakes, like it's typical. Uh, they have the spicy chicken sandwich first off, not spicy whatsoever. You can't even taste anything like
That's true.
spicy.
It still tastes good though.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. I'll give them that.
It still tastes good though.
The other thing is that like they're kind of pricey for fast food. Unless you're getting the munchie meal, they're kind of pricey.
Yeah, you have to get their deals that they have to like get something
Yeah.
reasonably priced. I agree.
And the rest of the stuff, it's like, dude, why do you guys have like chicken teriyaki? Why do you guys have a chicken pita like sandwich?
I actually didn't know Jack in the Box had chicken
I
teriyaki.
can't, I had it.
That doesn't sound good.
It wasn't good. It's like trash molded into food that's like not even edible, like somewhat edible. I don't want to go to Jack in the Box. That's that. Let's move on.
All right. Jersey Mike's. I actually just recently had this. It was my first time having it. So,
Okay.
have you had Jersey Mike's?
Never.
All right. Jersey Mike's for me. What did I get? I think I got what was it? Portobello.
Portobello.
Portobello is like yeah, it's like a portobello like Philly cheesesteak type thing.
Ooh.
It was pretty good. I've never had like portobello before, so it was an interesting taste. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like great. But it was like a B or C in terms of like portobello taste. I don't know. I would definitely go there again. I'd give it a B. It definitely like you could tell like the quality right? The ingredients were
Yeah.
like nice and fresh, and like when I ordered my food, like you can see them like cutting meats and stuff. So their quality is definitely good. I'd definitely go back there again. And their pricing is actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I got a sandwich for me and my mom, and we just got like regular size because they have like a mini regular and then like a giant. Um, so we got that middle size, and I think together it was $12. So it was $6
Oh, that's not
for
bad at all.
just a sandwich. Yeah, so just the sandwich was really good for the price. And then I think like you can get like combos with like chips and a drink. And that would have been more, but we had chips and stuff at home,
Yeah.
so we didn't need the chips from there. But yeah, like I was generally surprised by the price as well. I thought it was gonna be like $7 or $8
That's kind of
but
cool.
like a sub. So yeah, no, I'll definitely go there again. It's like a 10-15 minute drive from where I live. So I don't know how much I'd be going there. And it's also kind of like not near anything that I go to. So like if I'm going there, I'm kind of going out of the way. But yeah, I definitely go there again. It's definitely not C. Like it's above average.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we got
All
to pick
right.
it up a little bit because we still have a ton left to do. I mean, majority of these we don't know, but still, like, we got to
Yeah,
pick it
yeah,
up.
yeah.
It's hitting my
Jimmy
bedtime.
John's. I haven't had Jimmy John's.
Never had it.
All right.
All right.
Jubilee. Never had it.
Jollibee. No, I've had it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I actually meant, like, I made a specific trip to try it last year. So it's fried chicken. It's like Filipino fried chicken. Uh, I don't know if there's anything Filipino about the fried chicken itself, but like the rest of the menu is like Filipino inspired stuff.
Mhm.
So it's like a fried chicken place. They have like spaghetti. Um, they have like there's this one ice cream they have like they put beans and other stuff in it. I'm not into that, but cool. I would try my phone again. I put them B tier. The chicken was pretty good. Their fries were really good. I got this like mango slushy thing. They put like actual mango in it. It was good. If you can, you definitely try it. I think the closest one is either Milpitas or East Side, so it's worth checking
Okay,
out.
that's not too far.
All right, KFC, C tier, D tier. No. You're not putting it up tier.
I don't. I may put it C. I haven't had KFC in a long time because Popeyes is Lord and Savior.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't think KFC is like in this D tier where it's like absolutely repulsive food that like has like some redeeming qualities of it. I probably put it at C.
I'm cool with C tier. The chicken is good. There's like flavor in it, but I've never had like fresh KFC. It's always pretty run down. So even like I tried the chicken sandwich, I gave it a shot. Chicken was
Mhm.
good. It was just not like great. It wasn't fresh. So that takes a fat hit. If you can't get fresh food from wherever you're
Yeah,
getting fast food, like it's not hot, I don't want it.
yeah.
All right.
It is fast food, so like I'm not really like expecting like that like super fresh. Like
Oh
it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
like it's pretty good quality. Obviously, it can be a lot better, but it's not like shit. It's not like throw it in the microwave, warm it up, like
I
type
mean that's the
quality.
kind of
You know.
KFC I've had. It's not been great. Like
Well,
the crisp on the outside is not crunchy whatsoever.
I think if you get chicken at KFC again, try to get the grilled chicken. I
Okay.
definitely like their grilled chicken better than just like the regular
Okay.
chicken.
All
But yeah,
right.
I'd put KFC at C. Little Caesars. I think
See,
we said it. Domino's is definitely better.
see, but I
So I
don't
think if
mind putting
anything,
them
we
in B tier just 'cause like $5 for 8 slices of pizza. The crazy bread is pretty good. I don't really know. I think I've had their wings. Like they're whatever. Okay,
mhm.
yeah. C tier is fine. Like the price doesn't save it, but not bad.
I actually think I said that like the quality of Domino's was a little bit better. I actually think the gap between like the taste, like the taste that there's definitely a big gap between the two for me at least. Like Little Caesars is fine, especially for how cheap it is.
Yeah,
But I feel like if I'm getting quality, I would definitely like rather get Domino's,
for sure.
like for sure. So I would definitely put Little Caesars at C. But I think like at its best, like it's definitely B.
Yeah. Okay.
I put it C. Long
Yeah, I'm
John
consider
Silver's.
C. I had it once as a kid. I don't remember anything, so pretty much never had it.
This shit is fucking ass. We're not gonna talk about
Okay,
it.
we're not gonna talk about
Never eat long. It's fast food seafood. Like
it. Oh,
no.
we can't do that. We can't do that.
We're okay.
All right, Mickey D's, baby. See, I'm cool with A or B tier, cause like it's Mickey D's. Like you know what you're getting. It's fairly cheap. They got variety. Uh, at least the ones over here, they're like quality.
Yeah, I would put it B, but I think if I'm debating between Carl's or McDonald's, I think I'd actually rather get Carl's.
Definitely.
But you know, I agree. Like definitely B. I don't think they're on the same wavelength as Five
Oh
Guys.
no, they're not. They're not.
So I don't think they can go in A tier.
Yeah,
If they go in A tier, then Five Guys I think has to be in S tier. But
yeah. All right,
all
what is
right,
that? That's an M. I thought it was a P.
Southwest Grill
Never had it.
Noodles
Never had
Company.
it.
What the fuck? Panda
Panda, A
Express.
tier.
Yeah, A tier.
Gas. Like I
Orange
know it's
chicken,
not my go-to.
teriyaki.
I'm not really rocking with the orange chicken so much. Like there's better stuff. It's good, but
There
there's better
is,
stuff.
yeah, there is. I also like their broccoli beef. Broccoli beef
That's
is
pretty
always
good.
fire, dude.
Yeah. My holy
The
grail for them,
teriyaki's nice.
you get. I mean, I always split the family. If I was gonna get my own, I go half half. Fried rice chow mein. And you get string bean
Same.
chicken and Beijing beef. Gas. So yeah,
I haven't had either of those yet.
they're
So
pretty good.
I've only recently got into Panda Express because I had an old Chinese place that I used to go to, but they closed, and I've been looking for a new place ever since. And now that's Panda, so
There you
I'm
go.
very happy.
Put you on game.
Panera.
Panera. Never had it though. I've heard it's really good. It's just pricey and the portions aren't big, but I know it's good. So I'm still gonna put it in never had.
Okay, I would put it at B tier.
Okay.
I've there's Panera right next to the Chipotle and Chick-Fil-A. So I've started getting it more. They have smoothies, which I didn't know they had until I started going there.
They got a lot.
Smoothies are really good. Their sandwiches are really good. I get the it's like a barbecue. I forget what the actual name of it is, but it has like that barbecue flavor to it.
Yeah.
Super good. They give you chips with the sandwich, mac and cheese smacks. They have nice soups. I think the quality of the food is really good. The pricing is fair. I would say maybe a little bit on the pricey side more than cheap, but I don't know. It fills me up pretty well. So I feel like the price and it fills me up. I think the price is fair, but it definitely is a little bit on the pricey side if you just want like soup and a sandwich.
Yeah. Okay.
Papa
Papa
John's.
John's. I don't think I've had it before. I might have. I just don't remember it.
Papa
Okay.
John's is racist, so put him in F.
Oh no, we not rocking with Papa John then.
I've also had Papa John's. Papa John's is fucking awful. So
Whatever that
what
is,
is
never had
this?
it.
Dude, this literally looks like poo. What does
Yeah.
this say? PDQ? I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Penn Station East. Okay, no.
Pizza
Pizza
Hut
Hut.
F tier.
Pizza
I
Hut
get-
F tier?
I get sick every single time I have it. Every single
Okay,
time
you have
without
a
fail.
grease problem. You're not a greasy boy.
Dude, I can eat Panda Express. I can eat anything that's greasy. Just Pizza Hut, nah, it does something to me. I get sick. 2 a.m. bent over in the bathroom, butt naked.
I had my
That type
birthday
of sick.
parties at Pizza Hut, so I want to put it at D for,
Okay,
for
that's
nostalgia
fine.
purposes.
Popping them in that tier. Okay, the Holy Grail of chicken is going.
No, I'm putting it.
Alright. The Holy Grail of chicken, the best. Really? Okay. Let's
Their
debate it.
best are A.
Okay.
Because, like, for me, like, just, like, from what I'm seeing, like, I would rather have Chick-fil-A chicken over Popeyes chicken.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think the margin between them is, like, there's not a big gap.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. Then you have, like, Chipotle in that, too. I don't know if I would put Popeyes on that same level.
To me, I would, just because I think Popeye's chicken is better than Chick-fil-A chicken, but the sauces and the pricing at Chick-fil-A is better. So I would go to Chick-fil-A over Popeyes, but like if for whatever reason I'm not paying for it and I just want some good chicken, I'm hitting Popeyes. Plus they got like fried fish too. And I know it's like
That does,
fast food
I've never
fish.
had that. That doesn't sound good.
The shrimp is pretty good.
I don't really like seafood to begin with anyway, so
And you're just missing out, bro. You're just missing out. If you want to put them in A
but
tier, I'm cool with that.
we'll come back to that one.
Okay. Portillo's,
Portillo's.
never heard of it. Potbelly, never.
I've heard of it, but I don't know where there is one.
Oh.
I
Never
have
heard
no
of that.
idea what this is. Is this boba? There's a cube, and then
No.
it has boba. What?
Qdoba.
Oh,
It's like the Midwest version of Chipotle. I've heard it's insanely good. I've never had it though. I've
I
been
said it
meaning to
says
check it out
boba.
whenever I
I'm
go to
fucking
Colorado,
dyslexic.
but huh?
I said it said boba. It says doba. I'm fucking dyslexic.
Qdoba.
Yeah, I know the Q is there, but like I saw the D and the B, and I
Oh.
immediately switched it to boba. I was like, oh, it looks like a boba place. I
You're
was
just
like, no, I'm
freaky,
just
man.
dyslexic.
You're
Yeah,
just
dude.
freaky.
Quiznos subs.
I've never had it.
I've only had it like 2 or 3 times. The hotel that me and my family stayed at when we went to Disneyland, there's like a Quiznos sub like right down the street. So we get Quiznos for like lunch or dinner or something. It's hard because Subway is here too. I actually think Quiznos is better than Subway, but I probably put Quiznos at a C. I don't remember their pricing because I haven't been to Disneyland since I was like 10.
Yeah.
But I remember like their sandwiches are good. Like for what it is, it's a good sandwich. They're definitely not better than Jersey Mike's though.
Yeah.
I know that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very mid. Like it's good. It's not the best. It's not the greatest. But it's just like if you're hungry, you get it.
Gotcha.
It's not a bad option.
Yeah. Okay.
Roy Rogers. I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Don't even want to try to pronounce that.
Sbarro, that's like they used to have one at the mall. It's just like Italian pizza. There used to be pasta. I think they had paninis. Those were gas. I'd put them. I don't want to rank them because I haven't had it since I was like a little kid. But I remember the
Okay,
sandwiches being good.
I'll keep it in never had because it's been so long.
Yeah, I don't really want to count it. What is that? Schlotsky's?
It's a bakery.
Never heard of it.
Shake Shack. Okay, do we have Shake Shack or Steak and Shake when we went?
We had Shake Shack.
Okay.
So the thing with Shake Shack is the food is really good. It's nothing like mind blowing. It's just the pricing is not worth it. It's really expensive for a burger.
I actually really liked the Shake Shack burger. Honestly, I feel like Five Guys and Shake Shack, in terms of like taste and quality, I think they're about the same. It's just like for both of them, the pricing is just insane. So I mean, I think Shake Shack goes in A because, I mean, we both agree that the pricing is bad. Well, do you remember their portions? Because I think if they don't have like as big of portions for Five Guys, I think maybe we put them in B tier.
I mean, I would put them in B tier regardless, but the portions were a little smaller. Just because Five Guys, you get a lot of food.
Okay, I think I'd probably put it B, but I just feel like the quality was about the same.
Yeah.
Both of their prices were insane, but I think because of portions, I think they'd probably go down.
For me, Shake Shack's pricing was worse because I remember getting a burger, fries, and like one of the like ice cream or shake thingies. I can't remember what.
Yeah,
I paid like
it was like
18
$20.
bucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Like Five Guys isn't that expensive, and you get more food.
Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What's this?
Sheets.
Sheets. I don't give a shit
Bro,
about what you are.
what kind of yeehaw
What is
stuff
this? Skyline.
Never
Never heard of that place.
Oh,
All right,
this is a
Sonic.
good one.
This is you. I think Sonic is solid. It's definitely C or above. It's not D or F.
For me, I'd put them in B because the food. Okay, The food is fairly basic, but they have a lot of options, and there are some bangers. Like chicken sandwiches, I remember being good. The chicken like nugget thingies, those are pretty good. They have not only fries, they got tater tots, they got mozzarella sticks, and they even give you sauce with the mozzarella sticks. Like they're pretty darn good, and they're somewhat cheap. Not only that, but they also have like the huge dessert menu, like the slushies, the shakes, and all that. So they get a really good nod on that. The only issue is that like they're far. I work like
Yeah.
5 minutes from one, but still, like it's far.
Yeah,
'Cause-
I pretty much agree with everything you said. I would say like quality, I'd say Sonic and DQ, at least for me, are pretty even.
yeah, I
But I
agree.
think Sonic just has so many like different options. They have a lot of stuff that like any of these places below them don't have.
hmm
I feel like that alone puts them in B.
It's like one of those places you stop at if you're in the area, but you're not gonna make the drive for it.
That yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. All right,
Steak and
Steak and Shake. I've never
Uh,
had it.
I've had it once, and that was like the one by downtown Campbell when like all the high schoolers ran it.
Dude,
So
I wanted to try it, and then as soon I literally went to go like I made a specific trip to try it, and then that's when I found out they closed.
yeah, you didn't miss much. I would put them D tier. Like the food was really
All right,
nothing wild.
I think
Subway.
if I tried it, I would probably put it at C just based off what I heard. I
Yeah.
heard it was pretty solid, but
I mean, C
yeah,
is
we'll put it at
understandable.
D.
Like in the East Coast, they're really big. There's actually one. There's a new one somewhere close by. I can't remember where. No, there's one on campus. I don't know if like
Oh
that's
yeah, there is one on campus.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to.
We'll try it out.
We'll definitely try it.
Yeah. Okay, Subway.
Subway.
For me, I'd throw them either C or D tier. I know you like them. You like them less than Quiznos. For me, the quality is
Yeah,
not great. It's a cheap sandwich. For me, honestly, a foot long is not enough to fill me up, but
no.
it is a lot of food, which is cool.
Yeah, I like Quiznos better than Subway, so I'll put it D tier.
All right.
But I think like on a good day, Subway can definitely be C. But just in general, I feel like quality isn't that great.
Yeah.
Their cookies are always good. White chocolate macadamia nut cookies, absolutely fire.
All right. Swenson's. Never heard of it.
Taco Bell.
This is interesting.
It's got to be B or C. for
I'm
me.
thinking B tier. Yeah, either B or C. The thing with Taco Bell is like they're really cheap, and there's like a lot of. It's all Mexican food, obviously, but there's variety on the menu, which is nice. Uh, if you want to ball out on a budget and get full, you hit Taco Bell. But like it's like Jack in the Box, but like a little step up to me. Uh, I just like the pricing. I like Mexican food, so I'd put them like C or B tier.
For me, for like quality, or going based off your definition of quality, I think Taco Bell and Jack in the Box are about the same.
Agreed. 100% agree.
So I
Honestly,
definitely
if you
think
want to
Taco
throw
Bell
them,
is a
I would say yeah, C tier.
but I
The
don't
only
know. I
redeeming
would rather
quality,
have Taco Bell. I would rather have Taco Bell than DQ though. But I don't think Taco Bell is on the same like level as Shake Shack, Sonic, or Carl. So
yeah,
I think I'd put him at C.
sure.
It's tough, and I don't even think Taco Bell's not even mid. I'm putting him B, dude.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Like C is like literally like mid. Like I don't think Taco Bell is mid.
I think it is. It's just the pricing is nice and there's variety. Plus, dude, they're free. Their little Baja Blast things, those are gas.
Don't even talk to me about the Baja Blast, dude. It's literally goated.
Yeah, those are
Literally one of the
certified
best fast
classic.
food drinks of all
For sure.
time. All right, well, what's this place? Taco Cabana.
Never been there. Never heard of it. What is it?
Torchy's Tacos.
Tacos.
What's Torchy's Tacos?
What a name! I've never heard of it.
Damn good. That's what it's a damn.
Nice.
It's damn good.
Nice.
All right, Waffle House. I've only had it once.
Never had it.
Waffle House is probably going to have to go into the C tier. Waffles are solid. They definitely have some cool options. You can put like peanut butter, if I remember correctly, on your waffles. So that's really cool. The Waffle House environment is very funny because like the one that I went to, it's like right off a highway. The inside is like super like musty. Like it's literally like what we said about IHOP and Denny's, where it's like you find yourself here at 2:00. Like
That's
you're
Waffle House.
2:00 in the morning. Like what the fuck are you doing? But like Waffle House is actually good.
Okay.
So
okay, we'll give them that.
I would definitely put them at C. I don't know if they're on the same level as B. Maybe I feel that way if I have it more, but we don't have any Waffle Houses on the West Coast,
Yeah,
as far as I'm aware. So,
yeah. Wawa, never heard of it.
Wendy's.
Wendy's, okay. I want to put in B tier. The quality
I do as
is
well.
nothing crazy. They have some good deals, and like for those of you that don't know, at least for the last 2 years, now let me just put y'all on game real quick. Like, listen up, pay close attention. If you go to them at the beginning of the year in January, like anytime in January, you ask them for the Frosty keychain. It's a little $2 piece of plastic. That'll get you a free Junior Frosty throughout the entire year, and like all the money they make off the $2 thing, they donate that to I think like children's foster homes or something like that, or like for adoption. So support adopted children and get a free Frosty. It's $2. Like that's gas. In terms of their food, pretty good. Again, I like their deals. They have a nice 4 for 4. Not mid. B tier is a solid tier for it.
Yeah, I agree. I don't have Wendy's too often, but they're definitely good. Definitely not mid, like you said. Like I'd rather have Wendy's over DQ. So yeah, I feel like there's no way they're A tier, but they're definitely B tier.
Plus, they got some good deals on the app, so those are worth checking out.
Yes, sir. Whataburger. I've
never had it.
White Castle. I've never had it.
Never had it. I had 2 places
Unless
I
you're
really want to
talking
try
about
though.
like, I've had White Castle. Like, don't they have like White Castle? I'm pretty sure they have like White Castle stuff in like grocery stores.
Yeah, the frozen ones. I actually almost picked some up today, but I was like, nah.
I'm not gonna count those, but those aren't the greatest. They're like B or C.
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel.
I've had a Wiener Schnitzel just for the fries, and they were like okay, but I understand them being an F tier.
Just diarrhea, dude. That's all you got.
Okay. 2 a.m. type beat?
2 a.m. type beat,
Okay.
for sure.
Wings, never had it. Never heard of it.
Wingstop. I've never had Wingstop.
Really?
Yeah, never had Wingstop. I don't know why.
I'm trying to remember. I've had Wingstop. I just don't have like a strong recollection of like how they were. The fries were solid. Wings were like, okay, they're good. I'd probably put them like B tier. There's better wings out there. Like if you want to get wings, you hit like Smoke Eaters or something.
Yeah.
But I think they have like good bundle deals. So those are worth checking out.
Yeah. The only thing I have to say about the Wingstop is I know it made my dad sick because like the wings were super salty, and like he literally like had like the stomach flu after that. Like you felt like you got food poisoned by all the salt.
Jeez. Okay.
So yeah, he was out a couple days after eating Wingstop. So just because of that makes me want to put F. But I definitely do want to try it just because I've heard like it's good. So
yeah, it's like one of the go-to wing places for games and stuff.
Yeah.
Official wings of the Golden State Warriors. I'll give them that.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I definitely got to try them then.
Yeah. Okay, Zaxby's. I want to try it, but I've never had it.
I don't even think there was a Zaxby's like in our area.
Nope. If there was, I would have tried it.
I know there's one where my like dad's side of the family lives, and it was like really close, and I wanted to try it, but I couldn't drive at that point in time, and when I realized I wanted it, it was like too late into the day.
Oh.
So I couldn't get it. So definitely next time I go there, I'm going to try it.
Give it a shot, report back to the crew.
Yes, sir. But there we go, dude. There's our tier list.
There's our tier list. Like a third of them we didn't know, never had
Yeah,
them.
that's fine. But I mean, like, we still had a good amount that we knew.
Oh yeah, no, it was just a lot of places that were on the thing.
Did we miss anything? I honestly don't
Oh,
know
I
if we
wanted
missed.
to mention, you said we're gonna come back to Popeyes. I wanted to mention special shout out The Habit, best burger I've had. For
Oh,
me,
Habit definitely is the best.
yeah, they would be easily in best tier. I put them over In-N-Out. Only knock I have on them is that, for one, they can be a little inconsistent. For two, they're a bit pricey. Not like pricey, but they're more
Pricier than In
expensive
and
than
Out.
In-N-Out. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like I think $4 for a burger or something like that, which is still solid. And like the
yeah,
sizing is good. It's a thicker patty for sure than In-N-Out, but there's cheaper options. They're still good,
for
aka
sure.
In-N-Out. But their shakes are so good. Like the Oreo shake, that's one of the best Oreo shakes I've had, up there with Chick-Fil-A. Yeah.
For sure. They also didn't have a Nick of the Greek on here. I've only
Oh
had
yeah,
that twice, but I've actually enjoyed Nick the Greek. I'd
they're
probably
good.
put Nick the Greek at B.
I think yeah, B. You could even argue A tier.
Yeah,
It's
A
just
tier maybe. I've only had it twice,
yeah,
and I've gotten the same thing each time because I like to play it safe. But
yeah. I've had it once. The only thing was the sizing wasn't great, but it was good food. Uh,
what else?
Popeyes. What do you want to mention about it? You said you want to come back to it.
I just wanted to come back to see like where we had other things. I think A tier is good.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
I don't think I want to put it in S tier. It feels better in A.
For me, like I'm not crazy about fried chicken fast food. So in terms of like where it ranks compared to other fast food places, I think A tier is fair. If we're ranking just chicken places, it would be in the best tier. Just up there with Chick-fil-A. Like those are the two competitors.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
yeah.
yeah, I'm cool with it at A tier. Uh
I'm trying to think of other things we missed, but I can't think of anything.
I mean this list had a lot of them. I'm trying to yeah. Is there anything that we didn't get to?
I
Uh
don't think so.
I'm trying to think like where do I go? I don't really get a lot of fast food.
Where have I been?
Let me check my
I
food
don't
app.
know.
Y'all need to put yourselves on game and get all the like download whatever fast food apps you can because there's all sorts of deals and they're worth checking out.
And I just want to let you know I have 10% battery life on my computer.
Okay, so that's not great.
My fucking computer's on fire, so I'm probably gonna disconnect soon.
Okay, well in that case, let's wrap up the pod.
Yeah, man,
Thank you
that was
guys.
fun. We'll definitely do more tier lists in the future. Shout out the motorcycle and Hamza's background.
What you gonna
Um,
do, man?
we'll definitely do tier lists. Something that I thought of that I'll propose now. It's basketball related, but I wanted to do like a fantasy draft of like we pick 10 players and you're like building a starting five with a bench, right? And we can do like all time or current. So we can do stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, we
Well,
can figure that out later. But
yeah.
yeah, no, we're doing tier lists. If you guys have recommendations for what tier lists you'd like to see, hit your boys up, and we'll make it happen.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, there's that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you whenever the next one is out. I don't know when this is gonna be out, so
I'm gonna
peace
try
out.
to edit it.
Take care. Stay safe. Stay warm. Stay frosty. Subscribe to the
Like and
YouTube.
subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Show some love.
Follow our socials.
Follow the socials. Alex is gonna plug them. Subscribe to our OnlyFans. Honestly, bro, if we hit 100 likes on one of these videos, we need to start an OnlyFans. No cap. You don't have a say in this. We're starting OnlyFans.
Exactly. Yeah.
Otherwise, bye. Thank you. Later.
Bye.